India is an adventurous paradise. You head out for a holiday, which quickly turns into a survival situation. A dream turns into a nightmare.
I'm thirsty, I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm lost.
Shelter, water, and food become a priority. A fire to keep you warm. But how? I'm Chandan Lahiri from OTS Survival School. I'll give you some tips and show you some tricks to use in a self-reliant situation. Do not think problems can only happen to other people. It can happen to you.
When it's as hot and humid as this, you're losing a lot of body fluids. And when you're doing that, there's a possibility of getting dehydrated very quickly. So what you need to do is find ways and means of hydrating your body. And when you're in a coastal area, in a rainforest, tropical area, chances are, and when you find coconut trees, what you'll find is a coconut. And a coconut is an adventurer's good friend, probably a very good friend, because this is full of goodness. This is a raw coconut, and there's a lot of fluid inside, which I can drink to keep my body hydrated. It's full of minerals. It'll keep me hydrated. It'll replenish the body of all the minerals that I've lost. And if you have a big knife, what you could do is slice off the top, make a little hole, and drink it straight off. I don't have a big knife at the moment, so what I shall do is probably dig a hole in the center here and have the water ooze out from there, and then put it to my mouth and drink it. And dig right into the center here. Now if you can see, I have the hole, and that's what I'll be drinking from. That's the water which I'll be drinking. It's tasty, it's sweet, it's brilliant, it's almost immediate that I can feel the goodness getting into my body, into my veins, as it were. And there's almost a liter of water inside this coconut. And don't drink too much of it. One is fine, two maybe is fine. But when you're in an area which is full of coconut trees and there's no other source of fresh water, the tendency is to drink a lot of water from coconut. If you drink a lot of water from coconut, there's a possibility that you might get diarrhea. So be careful. Just be careful that you don't waste too much of it. As you're drinking from a hole, you're not used to it. It starts trickling down from the sides of your mouth, making you lose precious water. So be careful of losing precious coconut water. This, when you're dehydrated, maybe getting into heat stroke, this is the fluid that will possibly bring you back to life and keep you hydrated for a fair length of time. There's still a bit more left in this. I'll just go ahead and finish that. So that's the end of the water in this coconut. Coconut water is good to drink, full of goodness, full of minerals. It'll keep you hydrated in a hot and humid environment. And when you're hydrated, you need to find water to drink, to put back into your system. And don't think that dehydration is something which happens to stupid people, people who are not careful. Dehydration can happen to anybody. In fact, it can happen to you.
Learn to adapt, improvise, innovate, and overcome. To learn more tips and tricks, visit this site. I'm Chandan Lahiri, and I hope to see you soon at the OTS Survival School. Leave nothing but footprints. Bring back nothing but memories.